everybody. So this is your arm toner with a resistance band. This is a very soft one because some of the exercises, if you do them for a minute, are quite some killers. So I'm going to go through the exercises first. There's 5 different exercises with 3 different progressions. So I'm going to teach them all first, and you can then choose, I'm only going to do the first round, which is just 5 minutes. Well, with a pause, it's a little bit longer than 5 minutes. Or you can do 2 rounds, or you can do 3 rounds. So you can really play around with them. The first one, I think, is the easiest one. So you can do the first round 3 times, or see whether you can build up, or you might have to do a mixed pickle. So, okay, so the first one is triceps extension. So you want to be holding the stretchy band up and down. I find it a bit easier to have it sort of hold the stretchy band bum level rather than up here, but it's entirely up to you. The main thing is that that elbow comes close to your ear and as far back as possible, okay? And from there, it does what it says, it's a triceps extension, so we're just going to extend from the elbow without moving this arm forward, okay? So this has to be really still. If you're struggling with that, you could stand against the wall. Not sure whether that works here because of the bar. Yeah, so then the elbow won't escape. Or you could, not so easy to demonstrate, stand on the band and then hold the other arm in place. I quite like that because it really can't escape now. And you can also feel your triceps working loads. Okay, so that'd be round 1. We're going to be doing 30 seconds on one arm, 30 seconds on the other arm. Your second round would be doing the same thing in a lunge position. Okay. So I would use the opposite leg to arm. So I'm holding the band on my shoulder and lunging slightly forward. And again, it's about keeping that upper arm still. So we're just going to extend backwards. Yeah, so making sure this arm doesn't come forward, elbow backwards and in, and just extending backwards. Equally tough. Again, 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. And then the last one, and this is a really hard one, this would be, you need a chair, and you do your tricep dips. So, perching yourself on the chair, you could just have your arms back. That doesn't really work. You need a bigger chair and just extending backwards. But ideally you have the bum off the ground and just see whether you can extend your arms backwards. That might be just a millimeter. That might be a little bit more. You can also do it with straight legs, which makes it a lot harder. You can go further away. Yeah, definitely. That's much harder. Yeah. Whew. Not my option. Okay, so that's the triceps. Okay. Next one is your rowing. So you'll need, I use the bar, but it works really well around the door handle. So if you loop it on either side of the door handle and then pull it towards you, that works really well. And it's a rowing exercise. So again, you can have that with one leg forward, or you could have both legs together. And you're just going to do an ordinary row for the first round, so just pulling backwards. Okay? So that's round 1. Round 2, you're going to bring it a little bit higher so the elbows are slightly to the side as well. And that's really tough. So round 2, you could also then bring the elbows upwards. And round 4, you're simply going to extend your arms and bounce backwards. There we go, that's quite straightforward, nothing to go wrong there. Round 3 is your biceps. So the first one we do is your hammer biceps. Okay, so you're going to stand in the middle. And again, you can cheat here. If you're really strong in the biceps, just have your legs wide. Hammer biceps is this way around, okay? If you're quite weak, then just stretch the bit where you stood on so you've got a little bit more play up the top. So just that, it's round 1. Feel them popping out. Round 2 is a lunge. Okay, yes. So So again, you're in a slight lunge position. You need to loop the band together. There. Grab onto it. And then just keep your elbow to your ribs and to your biceps. That's quite tough, and you can also then, you can make it harder or looser depending on where you are. 30 seconds each arm. Third round, where am I? No, that's wrong. So round 2 is just the right arm, round 3 is just the left arm, so it's the long one. So if you only do 2 rounds, make sure you do swap. Then we've got our back exercises. Nice and simple, what really means you float the band up, and we're just going to extend sideways. No, this is the first round, sorry, forwards. You try that with your palms down and with your palms up. It sits slightly different, okay? Round 2 is above your head. And round 3 is behind. Oh, that's me, okay? And then you've got more back exercises. So again, we've got to stand in the middle of the band. Quite simple. And we're just going to do this, up and down, up and down. So you could try having palms forward, or fists forward, or fists back. Again, it sits slightly different. That's round 2. Sorry, round 1. Round 2, same thing, we're just going to circle backwards. Round 4, you're just going to circle forwards. Okay, so we're going to do it now with the time machine. So it's 1 minute of working, 15 seconds rest. So we're going to start with our stood up triceps. So you choose whether you're going to do it this way, or the way you're going to stand on it and hold the arm in place. Okay, and it's 30 seconds each arm, so I'm going to stand this way around so I can see the time machine. Okay, this is temperamental. Come on. Okay, are we ready? Here we go, out. So making sure that elbow doesn't move. But you're in charge of how tight you pull the band. Really focus on keeping it parallel. You probably find huge differences between left and right. I'm doing my left first, and it's weakening already, and the arm is very uncoordinated. Okay, time to swap over to the other side. Make it easier now for me. There you go. Apply good posture throughout. No cheating, no moving of upper arm. 10 more seconds. Next exercise is the row, so you must run to the door handle or the banister, whichever you've got. Here we go. And lifting it around. And we're going to do the ordinary row. Now keep your stance. You can also slightly lean backwards. And there you go, 1. Yeah, I like leaning backwards. It engages the core as well. I go slightly more diagonal so you can actually see that better. I've got a little clicking there. And down solid. I'll sing along. Row, 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 if you sing it crocodile, don't forget to shiver. It's a long time to row. Really hard, so I should have maybe taken the band a little bit wider. Not wider, but less resistance. Okay, 15 seconds. I can't remember what I've shown you. There we go. So just holding it there and we're ready to go. 2, 1, go. 1. I think I might have shown it with long arms. That's what we do at the same time. It's not doing much, but it's definitely kicking in now. Making sure those upper arms stay attached to your rib cage. Oh, Jesus. That's only halfway there. Okay. That's the hardest so far. For me anyway, 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, holding the bend in front of you. We're going to start with the palms down. And with the little wider stance makes it easier. Ready? And here we go. Just pulling it apart. Make sure, like people, that we're not moving backwards to compensate. So, as always, good posture. So this is really great for the arms, the chest, and the back. Okay, a few more seconds, then we're going to turn around so the palms are upwards. Turn it round, palms up, and here we go. 15 seconds. Make sure the bend never goes totally slack in between. That's always some tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping onto the bend. Arms forward. And we're just going to open upwards. Ready? 2, 3, 1, go. The opposite you can bring the arms up as high as you like. But shoulders stay down, please. Oh, this is hard. Smaller range of movement, perhaps. Good to know that your teacher is really finding this hard, isn't it? And if you don't manage the minute, that's fine. Just do however much you can and then see whether you can increase over time. And changing over so the palms are backwards. And remember, not every day, 3 times a week. Or if you do the other one with weights, you can, do alternate them. 15 seconds. Whew. So that's round 1 finished. So that might be enough. We might want to continue with round 2. Oh. Okay, ready for round 2. So this is your triceps when you hold the band in front, elbows still extending backwards, or opposite leg from the lunge. Here we go. We'll do this side first. So I'll go backwards and 1. 30 seconds each arm. 2, 3. Standing nice and upright. Really focus on the alignment of your arm. Breathe naturally throughout. I'm getting quite good at doing this. Swapping to the other arm. The elbow backwards, and there we go. Might be easier if you lean further forward. Just don't move that upper arm. Remember, extension, triceps extension. So just to prepare you, the next one is rowing again, so you need to go to the door handle, banister. Kitchen table might work as well if you loop it underneath. Your flexion band. This time we're going bending backwards. Really good for the back as well, do my warm rolls. And then if you change it to bring the elbows higher up. So elbows ear height. Just preparing you for the next round. The next is biceps. Again, we're going to go to lunge. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay. I'm going to step in, make a loop out of the bend, and triceps. 1 minute on the right arm, or whichever arm you start with. 1. Third round is the other arm, unless you decide that you only do 2 rounds, and then tell you when to swap. Or if you're dying for that one arm, you might want to swap anyway, so swap now! Oh, I wish I'd swapped, making it a little bit looser. I think I'm coming to overload here. Woo! Really hard. Jesus. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. Oh, that was murder. Okay, arms above your head. Arms forward. And ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good posture. Now you've got various options here as well, which I didn't say earlier. If you're quite rounded in the back, the arms will be quite far forward. Still try opening your shoulder blades wide. If you're very loose, you can literally go on top of your head, or maybe even behind, sawing your ponytail off. You could do it more like enough pull down, so lift your chest and pull it down to there. Any of those variations. 20 seconds. Next one, we're going to stand on the band again. I'm going to do arm circles. Here we go. We are going to be circling. Let's do 30 seconds forward and 30 seconds backwards, just in case you don't do the third round. Standing nice and tall, on the floor, looks down, and then you balance the book on your head, although you're vigorously moving your arms in circles. Try and open the shoulders, you can try and bring the arms further backwards. And change direction. So after this is the end of round 2, so if you had enough, switch it off. If you want more, follow me with the third round. So just to warn you, third round starts with the tricep dips on the chair, or repeat any of the other tricep exercises again. Excellent. Find your chair or repeat some of the other tricep tees. Tricep tees Are you ready? And here we go. Again, we're just making sure the elbows are going backwards. This one is pretty tough. 20 more seconds. My left arm feels a lot weaker. Burning, it's glowing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Right, back to the banister, door handle. I'm just going to pull back straight. The straight pulse. Here we go. Looks so easy. It isn't. Really good for the back of the core where it gains everything. So just think command principles, standing nice and tall. Lengthen. Tough. So next one after that's biceps again. The same exercise as round 2. I'm going to do my left arm. Whilst you might want to swap. We've got 5 more seconds here. Release for that one. Okay, so in your lunging position, make a loop. Sit. So I'm going to do left arm only. Here we go. I'll tell you when to swap if you are a swapper. Tried this all out yesterday, so I'm absolutely in the habit already. Okay, 5 more seconds for swapping. And swap now if you're swapping. 4. 15 seconds. I'm dying. Oh, Jesus, holy Christ. I'm always asking for Jesus, I'm not sure he's helping. And release. Oh, right, holding band behind. And just pulling it backwards, trying not to touch your bum. So again, nice wider stance, feet slightly turned out, and here we go. My arms backwards for the moment. The end is near. Second to last exercise. And then swapping the hands round so the arms are forward. Rubbing the band on my bum. Try not to rub the band on your bum. 15 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Last exercise. So stepping into your bend again, and we're just going to do the circles forwards and backwards again. Same as we had before. And ready, starting circling backwards. Standing nice and tall. Be glad it's the last exercise and you've done so well. Ready to change direction. Okay, just stretching out. So pull the arm across. Gently rock from side to side. And the other arm. Okay, and then pull it back up. Circle your body around. Definitely shaking, so that I'll make a see now. Okay, so let me now get on with that, and I think that's enough for the arms for the time being.